and welcome along to another video on this channel. And we're going to be doing an unboxing and review video today because we just had something arrive in the post. Well, I say just arrived in the post, I just picked it up from my parents' house because I've been away on holiday, so I thought it's probably best to have Royal Mail deliver it there rather than lose it at a postal depot somewhere whilst I was out sailing my boat. But what we've got here is we've got a Bachmann Promotional wagon. This is actually quite an old one. It actually dates back from 1999. And it was made and distributed with the very first members in the first year of the Bachmann Collectors Club. Back then it was, the magazine was called the Bachmann Times, and it heralded the introduction of the blue ribbon range of wagons. We see the little sticker there for the blue ribbon wagons, and it's catalogue number 37078, and it's on the end just marked simply as the 7-plank end-door wagon, and we can see it's in a promotional livery in the blue with the Bachmann lettering on there, and I believe it's the first self-promotional wagon that Bachmann released in the blue ribbon range. They have done some since. Actually there's been quite a few since, but this was very much the first. And I believe it was just given out free with the initial membership, along with the club wagon. They still do the club wagon, but you don't really get any freebies like this anymore. So without further ado, we're going to have a look in it. It's the older style box with the dark blue with the red stripes. The box has been around the block a little bit, but it's quite understanding because it's what, 15 years old now. They are quite difficult to come by. They do seem to be quite rare, coming up on places like eBay and that, but finally managed to track one down, and we see inside we've got the typical blister surround that they still use, and of course in there we've got the small plastic piece of cellophane, and that really just protects the paint finish on some of the detail on the bottom from being rubbed by the plastic when it's in transit from China. It's the 7-plank end door tipping wagon, so obviously we've got the fixed end and we've got the tipping end, and we can see there's the older style Bachmann wheel sets there, insofar as they've got the much chunkier axles with the plastic middles. That's to isolate each side so it doesn't short out on the track, and we've got the white rimmed tyres on the wheels. Again, I think I've explained this in a previous video, that that was simply down to, on the full-size ones, if the rims were white it was easier to see if any cracks were developing just by sight, because obviously they didn't have ultrasound back in the 19th century. Not really much else that can be said. We've got the older style cranked couplings on here. The printed finish is really good. It's done to the usual Bachmann high standard. This wagon is in excellent condition considering its age. It's a sort of wagon you wouldn't really run on your layout, but you'd sit it in a display cabinet, which to be honest is exactly where this one's going to end up. But it's a lovely crisp finish on the lettering, and the small print on the wagon gives you some more of the detail of the period and within which it was released. So we've got the numbering 89-99, and that's the 10 years that Bachmann was releasing models under the Bachmann name in the UK. And then we've got return to Moatway, Barwell, Leicestershire, and that's where that's the address of Bachmann's UK. Well, it's not really a factory, but their distribution centre and UK offices. So it's quite a nice wagon there. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed that video, and don't forget to like this video and share it too, and also subscribe to the channel, and you'll be the first to know about new videos as they go up. And remember, tickle that like button, because it really does like being tickled. It goes whenever it does get tickled, and it's quite a cute noise. And if you don't tickle it, somewhere a fairy gets, I don't know, a free can of Stella and a cigar. I don't know. Who cares? Anyway, you take very good care of yourself, and I will be back with you faster than you can say flocky pocky nihilabilification. Yes, that's right. Anyway, take